Oyebanji specifically said accelerated development was expected in agriculture and industrial sectors, power and water supply, job creation and youth empowerment, road and transport networks. The governor expressed confidence in Adetunbi's ability to succeed in the new position and said that his appointment, as well as those of other members of the board, mark a new dawn in the quest for a new lease of life by the people of Southwest geopolitical zone. Oyebanji, in a statement by his special advisor on media, Yinka Oyebode, thanked President Bola Tinubu for appointing the Ekiti-born Adetunbi as SWDC board chairman. He urged Adetunbi to justify the confidence reposed in him by the president, who graciously nominated him for the position, and to also make Ekiti proud in the task ahead of him. The governor also congratulated Mr. Deji Ajijola, another Ekiti State indigene, on his confirmation as a member of the Southwest Development Commission board. Motorists and other road users found it difficult today to ply the major streets in Ado-Ekiti due to the murder incident that happened over the weekend at the Atikonkan area of Ado-Ekiti. Report says one Ojodeji was stabbed to death during a fight at Atikonkan on Saturday. Since then, the police have blocked all the roads linking to the crime scene, making it difficult for motorists and other road users to move freely to their destinations. BSCS reporter Abayo Mikweke said that the alternative routes like Old Garage and Ajibade Lane were also blocked due to heavy traffic. The road users are now calling on the police to fast-track its investigations on the matter so that Atikonkan Road, which is now the only route to major streets in Ado-Ekiti, can be opened to motorists. And the Ekiti State Commissioner of Police, Joseph Eribo, has ordered a thorough investigation into the death of Ojodeji, who was stabbed during the fight at Atikonkan, Ado-Ekiti on Saturday. According to a statement by the police public relations officer, SP Sunday Abutu, preliminary findings showed that around 6:45 in the evening, an unidentified man visited the area to give alms to some destitute when two rival groups of hoodlums began fighting over money, and in the process, Deji was stabbed and later died in hospital. He said that police have arrested 2 suspects while others remain at large. CP Eribo assured the public that justice will be served and urged residents to remain calm. The People's Democratic Party has relocated its Board of Trustees BOT meeting from the Wadata Plaza National Secretariat venue to the Yaradua Center in the Central Business District, FCT, Abuja. The party said it took the action as its secretariat had been taken over by armed policemen from the FCT Police Command. The PDP described the police action as harassment. However, the police have denied PDP accusation, describing it as false, misleading, and not reflective of the true situation on ground. In a statement by the police public relations officer, SP Josephine Ade, the command said the FCT Police Command was aware of the news making the rounds, alleging that the police seat of the PDP Secretariat in Wuse, Zone 5, Abuja. In the meantime, the All Progressives Congress, APC, said it has accepted the resignation of Abdullahi Ganduje, its former national chairman. The party made the announcement during its 174th National Working Committee NWC meeting, presided over by the acting national chairman, Ali Bukari Dalori. Ganduje resigned as the national chairman of the ruling party last week, saying he needed to pay attention to his health. The party expressed gratitude for the outstanding leadership of the former chairman and conveyed wishes for his speedy recovery. Dalori emphasized that the APC will continue to be a large and united family. He pledged to commit himself to collaborating with other NWC members as a cohesive team with the primary goal of enhancing internal democracy and maintaining the progress that has been made. Also, the ruling All Progressives Congress APC has fixed July 24 for its National Executive Council NEC meeting to nominate a new substantive national chairman for the party. After an emergency meeting at the party National Secretariat, the National Working Committee, led by the Deputy National Secretary Festus Fuanta, said the meeting will afford the party the opportunity to nominate a new chairman for the party. He added that a notice for NEC meeting has been forwarded to the Independent National Electoral Commission, INEC. And still on politics, presidential candidate of the Labour Party in the 2023 election, Peter Obi, has confirmed he will contest the 2027 presidential election. Obi added that he was willing to serve a single 4-year term if elected. He made the declaration while speaking during a live session on X Spaces, where he answered questions from supporters both in Nigeria and abroad. In a statement by his spokesman, Ibrahim Umar, of the Peter Obi media reach, Obi dismissed claims of a possible joint ticket with former Vice President Atiku Abubakar. The federal government has arraigned a senator representing Kogi Central, Natasha Akpoti-Uduaghan, at the Federal High Court in Abuja. The lawmaker was arraigned today on 6 count charges bordering on alleged defamation of the Senate President Godswill Akpabio and former governor of Kogi State, Yahaya Bello. The People's Democratic Party senator pleaded not guilty, and Justice Mohammed Umar granted her bail on self-recognition. The defendant was said to have made an allegation that some politicians opposed to her were plotting to assassinate her. The federal government said Natasha committed the alleged crime when she addressed her supporters in Kogi State on April 3 during a live broadcast. This is the broadcasting service of Ekiti State.
Admission has commenced in Venate University in Lower Ekiti for the 2024 and Technology. Courses in the College of Art, Social and Management Sciences are BSc Economics, BSc Criminology and Security Studies, BSc Accounting, BSc Taxation, BSc Entrepreneurship Studies, BSc Public Administration, BSc Mass Communication and Media Technology, BSc Sociology, BSc Social Work.
Swift resolution to the ongoing FCT teachers strike. He emphasized messages currently circulating online. This was revealed by the Fund Director of Strategic Communications, Mrs. Osheyemi Oluwatoyi. Oluwatoyi said the information contained in the online messages was Ms. Adegboyega Oyetola as officially in authority NPA. The event is a significant milestone in the federal government's ongoing efforts to reposition the maritime sector as a driver of national economic development. In his address, the minister described the inauguration as a vital step in strengthening the governance framework of the NPA and aligning it with the broader vision of President Bola Tinubu to reform and revitalize key government institutions. The federal government has called for stronger regional collaboration to turn Africa's international borders from flashpoints of conflict into platforms for peace, economic development and integration. This appeal came during the 2025 African Border Day celebration held in Abuja. In a keynote address directed the urgent need for African nations to rethink their approach to borders, arguing that good fences make good neighbors. Yusuf Toga and St. Lucia's Ministerial Affairs, Avra Batiste, held a bilateral meeting on this when Nigeria's Minister of Arts, Culture, Tourism and Creative Economy and on the front court, temperatures today as Italy and France brace for several more days of the summer's first major heat wave has seen authorities in the countries along the Mediterranean northern coast urging people to seek shelter and protect the most vulnerable. Ambulances stood ready near tourist hotspots as experts warned that such heat waves intensified support for the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia to attend the funeral of elder statesman and business mogul, said investing in sports was equivalent to investing in the discipline and future of the youth. The technical advisor, Ekiti Sports Commission, Dr. Oluchola Oshetoba, who received the equipment, thanked the wife of the state governor for the donation.
The lady of Ekiti State firmly believe that when we invest in sports, we are investing in discipline, teamwork, and the future of our youth. This presentation is therefore not just about material, it is about hope and opportunities.
They gave us volleyball, they gave us net, whistle, skipping rope, mat, and 5-a-side goalposts. They gave us all this, and these things are so costly in the market. Anytime we want to buy it, we find it difficult to purchase most of these things because they are costly, they are imported equipment. So this morning we are so happy to be here to receive this gift from Her Excellency. And we pray that God will continue to elevate her and promote her.
And still on sport enthusiasts in Ekiti State have commended Governor Biodun Oyebanji's administration for embarking on the renovation of the Oluyemi Kayode Stadium in Ado, which they said would attract national and international competitions. To the state, BSCS reporter Tunde Adeyemo, who interviewed some sport officials and athletes, said that the renovation project, which includes the installation of synthetic grass, tartan tracks, and the construction of new spectator stand and administrative block, will boost sport development and provide a better platform for athletes. His report.
Youth empowerment is one of the pillars of Governor Biodun Oyebanji's administration in a bid to empower more youth and create job opportunity through sport. The governor embarked on the renovation of Oluyemi Kayode Stadium in Ado. The massive renovation has given the stadium a new look with the procurement of modernized sporting facilities. The installation of the AstroTurf pitch on the main bowl along with the complete set of new seats make the sport complex a signature of all eyes. In an interview with BSCS News, an athletics coach, Mr. Audu Mohammed, commended Governor Oyebanji for giving the stadium a facelift. He noted that the stadium would definitely be ranked among the best in the Southwest.
I want to appreciate and thank Mr. Governor for the support he has been giving to sport, athletes, and in various events and sport. To me, he has done great, and I believe he's going to do more because the facility here is introducing the stadium and the sort of like he just laid down is very good. And
Mr. Mohammed observed that the availability of modern facilities will make Ekiti athletes compete favorably with their counterparts across the country.
Local is going to break on this startup because already the governors have been other competition, they will invite other states to bring competition to the state, and I believe this athlete will ready to give and make a good impact on the tartan track.
In the same vein, a football referee, Mr. Ojo Babari Issa, thanked the governor for putting the interests of sportsmen and women at heart, noting that this will go a long way towards boosting the morale of young boys and girls ahead of future competition. He added that the stadium will attract high-profile football matches such as FA Cup, NLN matches, among others.
The AstroTurf is one of the best in the Southwest. It is going to bring more matches to Ekiti State from the national. We appreciate the governor for the job well done. And more people may come in to train, and the more athletes will come from other states because of the facility.
Some of the athletes said the current installed facilities will further expose them to modern day techniques in their different sporting events.
It gives us more courage to come and train every time and to be able to come to stadium, and it will improve us when we go out to represent Ekiti State better.
A lot of states, they didn't have all those things, but I appreciate our governor Bao.
It is expected that the ongoing renovation, when completed, will help encourage more talent that will represent Ekiti State at national and international competitions and provide more employment opportunities for youth through sports. Tunde Adeyemo reporting.
The viewpoint entitled "Now That the Rains Are Here," written by Olushola Thomas and presented by Tosin Oluwo, will come up in our subsequent bulletin. To end the BSS news and reports, yet again at the main point. We told you that the Ekiti State Governor, Mr. Abiodun Oyebanji, has advised the chairman of the newly established Southwest Development Commission, Olubunmi Adetunbi, to speed development in the geopolitical zone. It was in the bulletin that the ruling All Progressives Congress, APC, has fixed July 24 for its National Executive Council NEC meeting to nominate a new substantive national chairman for the party. You also add that the Minister of Education, Dr. Olatunji Alausa, has acknowledged the concerns raised by the Nigerian Union of Teachers, NUT, FCT wing. Lastly, on the BSS news and reports, you heard that Spain and Portugal reported record temperatures today as Italy and France brace for several more days of heat wave that has gripped southern Europe and Britain. Don't relent in your prayers for the sustenance of peace in the country. And that was BSS news and reports, as put together by the production team and edited by Shola Olorunlano. I am Sunday Daramola. Thanks for listening.
You're welcome back from the newsroom to the Continuity Studio of 925 Ekiti FM. Join us for the last news bulletin.